Hello guys, and welcome back to the LEGO Minecraft show. And this is my first ever alternative build I have made with LEGO Minecraft. So I made this creation. Made from the LEGO Minecraft set 21127, the Fortress. Now, I didn't make a tower, bigger tower, or wall. I made my own creation using all the pieces from it. So I used all of the pieces and made my own creation I'm calling the Rocky Village. And don't forget to check out the rest of my videos on my channel. But first, let's get a closer look at this finished model. So I kept what I didn't want to destroy. So I kept the horse, the sheep, and the tree all intact because I thought they look pretty good just like in the set when making this. So there's no need to take these apart. And as you can see, I call it the Rocky Village because it's got all this rocks, all the rocky stuff, and the fortress gray parts. So yes, and I thought that I did a pretty good job on that. And after building this creation, these are all the extra pieces I left and got. These are all the extra parts that weren't used while building this. I tried to use most of the pieces, but you can still add these in if you wanted to, or you can make something else using these extra parts. Alright, enough about these extra parts. Let's look at our creation. And also, here's the bottom of it, if you would like to copy it. On the top view, I added all of the gray and light gray parts to form this nice stone walkway. And on this side with the sand, I made it look like a desert, and it looks like there's a ruined house there. And I added the Lego fire and a loaded thing, Lego shooter thing that can shoot, which came from the fortress. There are grass blocks on it with the ladder that came from the fortress turrets. There's a water bucket right there. And the fire are all connected by netherrack. On this we have the lake, or the lake. With there we have the water. I know you can't see it, but that's how it looks. And there are torches on both sides there. On this building right there, we have the door. I kept the same. Actually, I kept both of the doors the same, including the iron door. So you don't need to take apart the doors in the fortress. You just leave them the way they are. There's a torch on the wall with these flower pots with red flowers. It looks like there are iron bars there, actually on both sides, which came from the set The Fortress. And I gave it a pretty nice top there. And I thought it looks pretty cool when you take a look at that. And on this side we have the turret thing, or the village turret, or whatever you want to call it. I put a fence that's made out of bricks and got this cobblestone wall feature, and I added the sheep in there. And here we have the second door that opens. We got the black part which came from the roof piece. We have another ladder, and inside is an armor stand, and there's a torch on the wall where the ladder is. On the top we have the chest with all of Steve's swords. And I thought it looks pretty cool on the way I created that. I kept the creeper banners the same. We got some black blocks with some torches, a bit for something to make it look like almost the original set. And right here where Steve is at, I call this the blacksmith there. So you get the iron door, which actually opens up. Inside it, there's a crafting table and some lava. Those orange parts came from underneath the doors of the fortress real set. And there's the two banners with the torches. And the back of it looks pretty cool, especially with that arch and with the iron bars right there. And the bottom of this one looks black there with some grass blocks there. And next to this, we have the horse in the pen with the iron bars as the surrounding. And there's the hay bale there. And where the torch is, and where the tree is connected, where that skeleton is, I made this like grassy hill, which I thought comes in handy for it. There are two torches in this building with a flower pot, and back at the lake, I kept the stuff that were in the set, like all the grass parts. We had the two flowers, the sugar canes, even the carrot, and the wheat ready for harvest. And that completes the alternative build that I made for the LEGO Minecraft set, The Fortress, that I called the Rocky Village into my alternative build. Hope you really liked this creation.